Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Fernando Sanchez. Today we are comparing the popular EDC line. We have the EDC27, the EDC33, and the EDC35, and we're gonna see what the differences are and what's the best usage scenario based on the type of line of work that you do. Let's get right into it. The first type of line of work would be for law enforcement, first responders in the military, where they're looking for a tactical build where they have the access to do a quick draw, have quick and easy access to the UI in operation, and also high power burst for patrolling and clearing. All three of these EDC lights do a great job at doing that, but how do they differ? When it comes to a quick draw, all three of these lights do a great job at doing that as they all have a very long pocket clip. Now the EDC33 and EDC35 both come with the 550 paracord to be able to deploy it from your pocket pretty easily, making it a lot easier to do a quicker draw. But still, the EDC27 does still have a very long, deep pocket clip that with its slim body design comfortably fits right on your belt or in your pocket, and it's still very easy to grip and be able to take out. As far as having access to the taillight switch, all three of these do a great job at doing that. As you can see, the EDC33 and 35 both are one-hand operable, and just with the press of your thumb, quickly accessing every single mode there is with just this taillight switch. You don't have to change the grip or the way you're holding it like the MH12 and MH25 Pro, and that goes also with the EDC27. But the only difference is that this one, with just like previous tactical lights, you have to get used to the two different mode buttons, where one gives you the daily mode and the other one gives you quick access to strobe and turbo. Now these two are more powerful because they have the new UHI from Nightlab LEDs, where you get 8 auxiliary core LEDs surrounding the main LED, which gives you higher power bursts of light compared to the EDC27 that only has 2 LEDs, but it still has a pretty powerful lumen output of 3000 lumens, but it's incomparable to the EDC33 that has a max lumen output of 4000 and the EDC35 even being more impressive with 5000 lumens. For clearing and patrolling, the EDC33 and 35 are going to give you what's called search mode, where with just half pressing from off, it's going to give you that very long throw, with the EDC33 giving you 492 yard throw and the EDC35 giving you 601 yards, beating the EDC27 that only gives you 240 yards. And with the new UHI from Nightlab, you're going to get a lot smoother and perfect round beam shape compared to the EDC27, which beam is a lot more floody, which in tactical scenarios, if you want to spotlight somebody, you definitely want something more of a spotlight rather than flood. But the one that takes the crown in the tactical build would be the EDC35 due to its strike bezel. It is the only one that has point contacts on the bezel that you are able to strike and break glass aggressively, which you can still do with these two, but just not as effective probably. The next type of line of work would be for industrial maintenance, city inspectors, where you would want more of a hands-free experience and also have different multiple functions to work with. Right off the bat, as far as hands-free experience, you're able to light up a room with both of the EDC35 and EDC33 by being able to tail stand. The EDC27 unfortunately can't do that, but you still have this long, deep clip where you were able to strap it to different things like your backpack, cap, you name it. For industrial workers, I do definitely recommend the EDC27 as it has more of a floodlight. So if you're out in the field and you need to pick up something up from your truck and it's dark, you can definitely use the EDC27 to quickly have access to turbo, as it has a floodier light. You're able to see all around you a lot more clearly inside your truck. Now, if you are doing long shifts, you definitely want to look into the run times. Now, approximately your average person is going to use between 200 to 300 lumens in the daily mode, and occasionally you would use the turbo for emergency situations. So you want to look at the run times when it comes to the 200 to 300 and 1000 lumen outputs. For the EDC27 on the mid-level at 200 lumens, you are going to get 3 hours and 45 minute runtime. With the EDC33, you have the globally debuted rated 4000 milliampere 18650 battery, giving it an impressive 6 hour and 58 minute runtime on the mid-level at 300 lumens, and the EDC35 having the globally debuted 6000 milliampere 21700 battery, giving it a 9 hour and 15 minute runtime on the mid-level at 300 lumens. So of course, I would definitely go with the EDC35 as it has a lot better runtime than the 3. Also, if you're in big warehouses, you probably need a spotlight to be able to spot different things at long distances. The EDC35 is going to give you a longer throw of 601 yards, and with the search mode option of quickly just half pressing and having access to the search mode and being able to reach long distances. But if you're looking for something more compact and also has a long throw, the EDC33 is a good option as well. The last type of person in the line of work would be someone who is a traveler who would want an everyday carry type of light. These type of people need something that is compact, easy to change the brightness, and easy to recharge. When comparing the sizes of the three, the EDC33 is the most compact of the bunch, with the EDC35 being a little bit smaller than the EDC27 but a lot thicker. And what the EDC27 has that stands out is its slim profile. Definitely a great option for being able to easily carry it in your pocket, and something that EDC travelers do want is something that can be used in self-defense. For that one, I really like the EDC35. Like I mentioned, it has a striking bezel that you can definitely use to break glass or protect yourself. When it comes to the ease of changing the brightness, the one-hand operable taillight switch operation makes it easy for the EDC33 and EDC35 to be able to use by just half pressing to be able to switch through the modes. What I like about the EDC33 and EDC35, it is very intuitive to you more than ever before. Say you're in a critical scenario and you're in fight or flight mode, your first instinct is to press hard on the button, which gives you quick access to the lumen shield of the max lumen output, which is exactly what you want in those scenarios. As well as in high mode, it also has the sensory protection function, both on the EDC33 and 35, for when you're everyday carrying and you accidentally turn it on. The sensory protection will actually prevent from burning a hole through your pockets. And now for the EDC27, it could also be very intuitive, but you do have to do a little bit of training and getting used to from switching from the daily mode to the quick turbo and strobe access. And also needed is easy recharging. Now all three have USB-C rechargeable ports, which is great, but what I like about the EDC33 and 35 is that they have a rotary protection cover that makes it completely dust and waterproof, giving it a rating of IP68, with the EDC27 having a USB-C port but only coming in at IP54. The EDC33 and 35 have LED indicators on the side that tells you the battery level percentage, but the EDC27 does win in that category as it has an OLED display that literally tells you the battery percentage, the runtime, as well as the voltage. And last but not least is the rapid lock on these two. That gives you a really good visual of knowing if you're locked out or not and not having to guess, especially in tactical scenarios. And the EDC27, you do have to do a little bit of learning to learn how to lock it and unlock. I hope that gives you a better explanation of which one is best for each scenario and type of line of work. My personal preference is definitely the EDC35 due to the high luminosity that it has, the strike bezel that it has for the glass breaking. Still very compact but yet powerful, and it's something that I would love to impress my friends with. That's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, please hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.